turned Mark Rober's Arduino-powered string plotter hack pack from a dot matrix printer into Leonardo da Vinci. The first step is a build montage. Well, what it does out of the box is really cool, but it's not exactly fast. We had better fix this, because this could clearly be a big problem.
Dog, cat, scream, fat gut. Your team will never catch up.
I have an idea!
Alright, you're up.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan. Really? Well, that'll be no problem because I have the string plotter.
Whoa, what is that?
I just press this button and the image will be done in no time.
It's a dot? It's a line? Is it saying something in Morse code?
Time's up.
We're gonna need to fix this.
Your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to draw something recognizable in under 30 seconds. This tape will self-destruct.
We want to create a new mode of drawing, where instead of putting a value for each individual pixel, it will instead draw lines to recreate the image, much like you would if you were drawing this yourself. In a previous video, I created this website that can convert images into coordinates for another hack pack, the Sand Garden. If you want to learn more about this, click this video, or the link in the description. Now, I want to extend this to work for a completely different robot. One of the big limitations when drawing with the sand garden is you can't lift the marble from the sand, so everything in the drawing had to be connected. But the string plotter robot has a motor for lifting up the pen, so we can draw more complex images. I wanted the image conversion on the website to use this functionality, yet still keep the output compatible with the sand garden. So I tweaked it to put a repeat coordinate whenever the string plotter should lift up its pen. Who knows, if by some way or another someone could lift up the marble from the sand, it would be compatible with that too. So I just upload or generate an image, then I can turn it into a sequence of points that the string plotter can draw. But the string plotter still needs to decipher this. Like other hack packs, the string plotter uses an Arduino to control its motors. So I just need to give it code to read the coordinates one by one and tell the string plotter where to go. Now that we have a plan, it's time to actually code it. But this didn't quite go as expected. All of the images are coming out super squiggly. It couldn't even draw a straight line. The string plotter works by adjusting the lengths of these two strings. But sometimes we need to change one string by a lot and another by a little. However, one string reached its length much earlier than the other, causing the robot to abruptly change direction on the way to the next point, which gave way to the squiggle pattern. I decided to slow the motor that had the shorter distance to travel, scaling the speed so they both ended up stopping at the same time. Unfortunately, my squiggles are still not completely gone. I also found that the robot would stick to the surface as it was drawing, causing it to bounce around. So, I stuck a microfiber cloth on the back to reduce the friction. This made it much smoother. But unfortunately, we're drawing with a dry erase marker, so it just erases the image whenever it goes back over it. So, as any good engineer knows, you can always try adding googly eyes, and in this case, it did the trick. So finally, after many, many bugs and headaches, I have my perfect Pictionary partner.
Oh, it's a squirrel! It has rings. Is it Saturn? It's a rose! The Mona Lisa!
If you want to see how I gave drawing capabilities to the sand garden, or how I transformed the images to be drawn, click the video here or the link in the description. If If you have the string plotter hack pack and would like to try out this hack for yourself, all the code is on GitHub and you can find the details below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this. And one more thing, if 100 people comment the eyes emoji, there will be even bigger googly eyes in my next video. See you next time. Bye!
Is it the scream?